Hello, my wonderful Aries. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today, I'm going to be tapping into the energies of your love life. So, it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So, pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, so we have three cards here. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Okay. See a lot of healing going on here, Aries, first and foremost. And I feel how you would know who this is they're thinking about you, but they're holding back. They're holding on to your energy, but they're also holding back, is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Eight of Swords, I do feel like this person's very stressed out. Okay, and they're very stressed out for letting you down. This is someone who's very focused on past disappointment. Some of you feel that you were very hurt by the situation, but now it's taking a toll on you mentally, where you're thinking about this a lot. And, again, you're wanting some sort of solution and you're getting very tired of a complacent energy, is the best way for me to explain it here. Okay. This is someone who is taking a trip down memory lane, okay? And they're very upset about past actions. Heavy emphasis on disappointment here. They feel like they've disappointed you, they've let you down, and there's something about empty promises here that your person could be, holding on to. Like, okay, I told Aries I would do this. I promised Aries I would do this, but I ended up not doing so. So it's a pretty heavy energy that your person's in. Not only is it like mental stress, it's a lot of heartache and disappointment, like I mentioned. This person could be wanting to communicate with you. Maybe you guys are communicating right now and they want to offer you something tangible. It's someone who wants to create some sort of change, okay? Leave something behind. We have the Judgment here, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles behind that. Okay, so someone who wants to create change between the both of you, and they want to move forward towards a commitment. This is the very reason why they can be disappointed in themselves, because they feel like you view them as someone who is lacking stability or not able to offer them commitment. I'm getting a persistent download about like an empty promise, or like a promise that was not followed through on. The Devil, obsessive thinking going on. This person thinks about you a lot, Aries. Could be a Capricorn, but they feel very bonded to you. This is someone, right? They feel that you guys not only met for a reason, but they try to figure out why they can't stop thinking about you. For example, even if you haven't, communicated to this person in a while, or, you guys are speaking on surface level, so you're not able to figure out this person's emotions. Believe me, this person thinks about you a lot, all day, all night, and they feel very attached to you. There's a strong emotional attachment that they have to you, and this is why they're constantly thinking about the fact that they disappointed you. What's the Three of Swords? Judgment. Could be divine intervention. Some of you feel like right now the things that are occurring in this bond are divinely guided, but it's also this energy of finally leaving a comfort zone. That's what your person wants to do. So something they're not comfortable doing, they're wanting to do. So whether that's bringing forward some sort of clarity, being honest with you about a situation that they failed to do so in the past, right? It's almost like, okay, I can no longer sit and think about this because it is bothering me, it is affecting me on a mental level, and I want to create change here. So there's something here that your person feels like is weighing them down, and they're wanting to essentially leave it behind. See, what's the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. Yeah. They want to be truthful with you, Aries. Like, I don't want to sound too repetitive, guys, right? But it's like someone who, like, when I tell you they're very disappointed in themselves and they feel like they've upset you, like, the way you perceive this person or something you said to this person really brought forward some sort of clarity for them. Like, if you guys had a falling out, if there was a disagreement, you really told this person about their character, where there was so much truth in it, right? It made them want to go within and do the work. Or like there was so much truth in it, they could have been upset at first, but now when they're thinking about it, they're like, wow, like, that's the absolute truth. That is something I need to work on. So something they were upset about in the past, they're realizing they were upset because there was truth in it, right? Now, this could be someone who is trying to offer you some sort of, peace offering here, of course, or it could be someone who feels like in the past they had to sacrifice something in order to be in this connection. So it doesn't have to be another person or another situation. It could just be the fact that this person feels, they needed to leave an old way of living or thinking behind. This could have been an individual who was, non-committal. Four of Swords, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're highly attracted to you. They feel like you're doing amazing. You're very successful here, Aries. Some of you could be involved with a Virgo, but again, they feel like they want to bring forward some sort of clarity. There could be one particular thing that they need to admit to, right? And again, they're wanting to be honest and upfront. Eight of Swords. They failed to express their emotions to you in the past, but they have an overflow of emotions for you. Could be a water sign, guys, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But as far as the King of Cups, it's someone who doesn't necessarily wear their emotions on their sleeve, right? But they have a lot of emotion for you and they're wanting to speak about it. This is someone who feels like they either downplayed their emotions or they were in like a very unpredictable energy in the past. I just feel like I'm hearing, I'm sorry for letting you down. Like someone could be very emotional at this time because they're just like reliving the past. They're reliving what they did wrong and they can't seem to get it off their mind. Like they'll tell themselves, okay, I don't want to think about the past. I don't want to think about my wrongdoings, but it affects them on a very deep level. Yeah, okay. Judgment. Two of Pentacles. They could have been someone who was juggling in the past. Again, doesn't have to be between two people, but someone who was just failing to make a decision. Okay, this is someone who feels like they needed to, like, it could be someone who genuinely had to leave something behind. Okay, that's the first scenario. Or number two, you feel like they were all over the place, right? Want to kind of like wanting their cake and to eat it too, that sort of thing. But more so an energy of not knowing how to come to a solution, not knowing how to clearly decide what they want, which resulted in them not being able to clearly communicate to you what they wanted from this connection here, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, Two of Pentacles. It's a pretty heavy energy too, guys. Like someone here could be losing sleep, loss of appetite, that sort of thing. They just don't feel the same without you. Two of Wands. Focused on the future, focused on making a decision here. Some of you may be involved with the Gemini, but I just feel like with the Two of Wands, this is someone who is wondering, what does the future hold? They know that they need to make a change in order to see a change. The Two of Wands, he has the world in his hands. It talks about, okay, I could have what I want. I could, manifest the reality that I desire, but I have to be putting forth the practical effort. This person's trying to leave behind like a mentality of lack is what I see. They're constantly wondering if they will bump into you or if you guys will be able to kind of get over this obstacle here. Ace of Swords, what's the clarity? Yeah, guys, take a look at this on the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, Five of Cups and the Lovers. They're really missing you right now. And again, the Five of Cups talks about, not being present. You're focusing on a past energy. And the past energy that they're focused on, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, the heartache here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. There's renovations going on. Ace of Swords. The World. Wanting a turn of events here. I'm just going to turn around the card, guys, because of the nudity, but here's what I see. Someone who wants a turn of events and they want to bring forward the clarity because that's the first step to do so. I see the spread as a very simple spread. The only thing that I find to be very complicated here is that mental, stress that your person's trying to overcome, the disappointment. I feel like this is someone who's repeatedly thinking about what went wrong and it's not serving their highest good right now because it's putting them in a place of just feeling very alone or misunderstood or just feeling a lot of sorrow. As much as they want this change here, right now, I see this person very focused on the past actions and the disappointment that they caused. Yeah, guys, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. They're upset about the confusion that they caused because 10 of Pentacles, they want a commitment with you. Some of you feel like, again, the main issue here was this person not clearly deciding what they wanted. Okay, King of Cups, let's see. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles, yeah, feeling very left out in the cold. I will say, guys, this is a pretty heavy energy in terms of like your person feeling very left out or very stressed out, feeling the heartache, but they want to express their emotions to you. They feel like that's the first step in order to overcome this, overcome an obstacle. Nine of Swords, the Sun, Queen of Swords, yeah. Upset about the secrecy. What exactly is the Five of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. They're wondering if you're going to choose to remain single or like be on your own or move forward from the situation. Okay, that's the main thing that they're wondering right now. They view you in a beautiful and abundant and in an abundant energy, but the con of how they feel is the fact that they feel that there's nothing they can offer you or there's no way that they can fix this. As much as they want to fix this situation, they may feel like it's beyond repair or they don't know how to approach you. Right? It's like, what can I offer Aries now that will convince them? There's a lot of disappointment here. And I feel like, again, it could just be a mentality of lack. Like your person feeling like, okay, well, I messed up in the past here. I caused a lot of disappointment. I didn't follow through on my promises. What is going to change this time around? Or why would Aries' opinion change on, how they view me? Yeah, wanting to return to you is what's hidden from you here. They're very passionate about you, Aries, is what I'm picking up on. Let's see. Let's try to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. They miss you guys. They want to return to you. It's such a nostalgic feeling here of like, Aries feels like home to me. Why did I do, what I did? Why did I act that way? Like, just a lot of regret. Like, I don't want to sound too repetitive, of course, guys, but I just feel like this entire spread is kind of telling me the same thing here. Like someone who's very disappointed, they want to come forward and express their emotions to you, but there is this fear of abandonment or this fear of you walking away from the situation. Some of you may be involved with the Capricorn because they kind of had a similar spread. Doesn't have to be, guys, but I just feel like this person fears you walking away or how like your response to their expression. And right now, as far as like right now and how they're feeling, very disappointed in themselves, very hurt, right? A lot of swords energy here. So a lot of mental conflict is what I'm picking up on. Let's see. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Leaving something behind in order to be with you is what I see here, Aries. Let's see. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. So what do they think is going to happen in the future? Yeah, guys, I just shuffled again, Three of Swords. This person is very hurt. Four of Swords. They feel like they need to heal. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So they feel like they need to heal in order to have a brand new future with you. There are things that they're holding on to, which seems to be this disappointment. And as much as they're disappointed in themselves, If they want to move forward, they know that they need to let go of that, because if they hold on to this disappointment or this guilt, it's going to be hard to, progress or have like a brand new beginning or an optimistic, beginning here. What exactly are they healing from? Queen of Swords. Lack of clarity, They feel like you're waiting on some sort of truth. They feel like they were not truthful with you in the past. There's something that they were hiding from you. I don't want to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Let's try to figure that out. Queen of Swords. And the thing is, with the lack of clarity, yes, they're upset for being dishonest with you, but this is something that's like affecting them internally, Aries. Like, this is someone who's like rethinking their character. They're like, how could I do that? Like, just, wow. Queen of Swords. This person was being very immature in the past is what I see here, guys. I keep getting kind of the same messages, so I want to tell you that there's a lot of disappointment, right? And with the Page of Pentacles, this person is going to reach out to you, or they're already speaking to you, and the reason why they're speaking to you is to bring forward some sort of clarity. What they could have, been dishonest about in the past is having a commitment elsewhere, A, or B, it's like someone who feels like they just weren't clear with you when it comes to their intentions, right? Like maybe they would they would tell you they love you, right? But then you're like, okay, when it was time for the commitment, you weren't able to get that off the ground, or there was still that wishy-washy energy at hand. Let's see, what's the closing message? Three of Pentacles, yeah. Wanting to move forward to work on this. We have your first card was a Three of Swords, and the last card, your closing card, is a Three of Pentacles. You guys could be seeing 333 a lot, which talks about coming together, collaboration. But what I see here is your person wants to move from a place of hurt to a place of coming to a mutual understanding. They feel like the first step is to have a truthful conversation and come to middle grounds before they think about a commitment. This is someone who's trying to take it one day at a time, because mentally, again, they're going through a lot. Okay? So my wonderful Aries, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.